So, in the preparation of 2026 T20 World Cup, we are into yet another, I would say, a very significant T20 series between India and Australia. And these are not the grounds of UAE or India. These are Australian pitches where there is a fiery bounce. ऐसे ही करता है ना रवि शास्त्री. There is a fiery bounce and a unforgiving pace. Am I right, Shravil?
Yes, absolutely, Bhavesh. These are not the subcontinent conditions,
Hmm.
and Indian team will be up for this challenge. There will be testing conditions. These Australian pitches, they'll pose a threat to the Indian batsmen.
Hmm.
However, this team plays a fearless brand of cricket. They're not afraid of anything, and I think they'll be much excited for this tournament.
एंड यू नो व्हाट, मैं जब सुबह उठता था ना तो मेरे को यही सुनने को मिलता था कि कमेंटेटर से कि इट्स आउटसाइड एज एंड टेकन गोना बी द सेम हियर.
Uh, I don't think so. Kyunki, like I said, this young Indian team, this team plays a dominant brand of cricket. So, with the attitude they have and with the fearless brand of cricket they play, so I think things and tables are going to turn this time around.
गॉट इट. अब ये नॉर्मली मैंने सुना है मेलबर्न क्रिकेट ग्राउंड, सिडनी क्रिकेट ग्राउंड, मैच हो कहाँ पे रहा है श्रविल?
So, you're right, actually, Bhavish. This match is actually happening at Manuka Oval in the Australian capital of Canberra.
सुना नहीं है ना?
सुना नहीं है. There've been, I think, around 20 T20Is played here. Or if you want to know more about this pitch, it offers a balanced kind of surface for the batsmen as well as the bowlers. The first innings total is around 160.
Okay.
And there's a balance of the teams winning first and the teams chasing. Around 10 matches have been won by the team who has batted first, and it's about the same number of the teams.
बैटिंग फेस्ट तो तब करेंगे ना जब टॉस जीतेंगे. टॉस हम जीत पाते नहीं है. पर मेरे को लगता है ये स्टैट्स में बहुत अच्छी चीज़ है, समझने के लिए बहुत अच्छी चीज़ है, बट कोई इसका लेना देना होता नहीं है. अभिषेक शर्मा 4 ओवर में आगे 100 कर देगा तो फिर कहाँ जाएंगे हमारे स्टैट्स. ठीक कह रहा हूँ.
Exactly, Bhavesh. जैसे if you see Abhishek Sharma, he knows his strength, he knows his role. Role is to go up there, fire up the power play, score that quick 550, and then, if possible, build up for that 100. And I think that's what needs to be done in these conditions, because Australian team, they also go all out. They also go all in about scoring runs, whether it's about scoring 200 plus or 250 plus. With the firepower they have Travis Head, they have Mitchell Marsh, they have Tim David, Matt Short. They are not short of anything. They have Marcus Stoinis. So it's going to be a 6 hitting fest.
भाई एक बार प्लेइंग 11 की बात करते हैं. I'll give you my playing 11. तो मेरे हिसाब से ओपनिंग वुड बी शुभमन गिल एंड along with him अंबरसर द मुंडा अभिषेक शर्मा, और वन डाउन एज वी ऑल नो हर्षित राणा. नहीं, क्या होना चाहिए वन डाउन श्रविल?
One down, I think Surya Kumar Yadav or Tilak Verma. So
Sanju?
I think Sanju Samson, I think he'll be playing the same role as he did in the Asia Cup, coming at number 4 or number 5, I guess.
ऑलराउंडर्स किनको खिला रहे हैं? शिवम दुबे, अक्षर पटेल, दोनों साथ में खेलेंगे?
Shivam Dubey will be there. I think Nitish Kumar Reddy will also come in handy because Hardik Pandya is not there.
हार्दिक को मिस करें.
Indian team will miss Hardik Pandya. So I think Nitish Kumar Reddy will be there. Shivam Dubey will be there. Akshay Patel will be there, and Harshit Rana also. I consider him as an all-rounder only.
Bowling all-rounder. नहीं, but any what ways batting he showed in the second T20 second ODI. बैटिंग में उसने एक दो नॉक्स जो लगाए थे ना, that was good, interesting.
I think he's up for the challenge as well, and I think he's been groomed that way. And I think he'll be having his place in the T20Is.
Who is grooming him?
Gigi the mentor.
बुमराह आ रहे हैं वापस. अब खेलेंगे 5 मैच यहाँ पे टिक के, कि यहाँ पे भी उनकी कोई वर्कलोड मैनेजमेंट होगी.
I think he was rested for the fact that he's going to play all the 5 T20Is. And it will be a good sign for the Indian team if he plays all of them. And it will be a headache for the Australians if he plays all of them.
मेरी नज़र सबसे पहले तो रहेगी अभिषेक शर्मा पे, फॉर द ऑब्वियस फॉर द बायस्ड रीजंस। और मेरे को लगता है कि ये जो T20 सीरीज़ है ये अभी उसके लिए क्या नाम था हमारे लेफ्ट बॉलर का,
Arshdeep Singh.
अर्शदीप सिंह, हाउ ही इज़ रेडी फॉर द T20 वर्ल्ड कप, क्या रोल
Arshdeep,
रहेगा
yeah,
उसका भी?
Arshdeep Singh is a T20 specialist.
हम्म
He is a T20 specialist. He's cold, no nerves, nothing. We've seen him over the years since the time he joined Punjab Kings
हम्म
and since the time he's playing India. He is right up there at the top in the T20 eyes. He has the most number of wickets. He has 100 plus wickets. And I think in the Australian conditions, a left arm pacer and who has the ability to swing the ball both ways
हम्म
and bowl those Yorkers in the death overs.
हम्म
Because he bowls the most difficult overs in a T20I game. And I think he will be a great perspective to look forward to. And it's a great opportunity for him as well,
हम्म
given the fact he plays all the T20Is.
ग्राउंड मैंने देखा श्रेवल थोड़ी सी बड़ी है नॉर्मल ग्राउंड से, तो स्पिनर्स का क्या रोल रहेगा? अर्शदीप सिंह खिलाएंगे, कुलदीप यादव खिलाएंगे नहीं खिलाएंगे?
Again, the lens for the leg spinners is harsh. And because we have Varun Chakravarti, because I don't think he will be left out of this 11. He's a specialist T20I bowler. And you are right, the ground is slightly bigger. The boundaries straight and square are more than 75 meters. And that's the beauty of cricket as well. There's no given dimension of a cricket ground. You see Firozshah Kotla at Delhi, you'd see Chinnaswamy at Bangalore. Much shorter grounds, much smaller grounds, shorter boundaries. And then you have Manuka Oval and MCG coming up. So I think spinners, of course, spinners and long boundaries are a love affair. Kuldeep Yadav, given a chance, he'll do good on any given day. And with the history of Sena countries against spin, I think, yeah, he should be there. But kisko nikalenge? That will be a question.
इफ देर इज एवरेज स्कोर ऑफ 160 तो बैटिंग पिच तो नहीं लग रही है ना?
I think with the amount of T20 has played there, around 20 T20 has been played, and I think India played a match here in 2020, I guess. So let's see what happens, and I think it'll be a fresh pitch also. So I think on that given day, it'll be we should be looking forward to how the pitch reacts, and I think India should go to chase only starting the tournament.
टॉस जीतेंगे तो वही वाली बात आ गई, तभी चेज कर पाएंगे।
I think you're forgetting that the captain will be changed. Surya Kumar Yadav, not Shubman Gill.
हाँ, शुभमन गिल पे मेरे को करनी है थोड़ी सी बात। शुभमन गिल लास्ट टाइम कब खेला था यार? मैं उसकी परफॉर्मेंस तो मेरे को लगता है गुजरात टाइटन के बाद अब दिखने को मिली नहीं।
He played well in the West Indies Test series as well. He scored a century there.
That is a different thing. अब तो मेरे को ऐसे ऐसे बहती हवा सा था वो।
No, so Bhavish, the thing is, this is, I think, a viewer's lens that we judge players according to the format. But if you see it's the same bat, it's the same player who's scoring runs in Test cricket. It's the same player who's going to play the T20I. So the rhythm is there. Okay, you can't say that he's out of form or anything like that. He's right up there, and I think he'll be up for that challenge as well. He'll be looking forward to these Australian conditions, and his role primarily will be to balance the firepower of Abhishek. Shubman is a smart player. He won't go all in. He won't be the one striking every ball out of the park. But I think he'll be playing that role Virat Kohli played over the years.
Got it. मेरे को श्रवण इस पे ये है कि ओडीआई में तो टीम की इम्पोर्टेंस बहुत बढ़ जाती है। T20 में इट्स जस्ट कि उस दिन किसने कितना अच्छा मैच खेला, क्योंकि इट्स जस्ट अ फॉर्मेट ऑफ 20 ओवर्स और ऐसे फटाफट चेंज होता है। तो मेरे को थोड़ा सा हाउ T20 इज़ डिफरेंट फ्रॉम ओडीआई एक बार मैं चाहता हूँ कि समझना T20 में क्या अलग होता है ऐसा, और उसमें स्किल सेट्स कितने ज़्यादा अलग मैटर करते हैं। व्हाट इज़ दैट?
So you're right that the format changes. It's a much celebrated format these days. It's just a 20 over game. And one over here and there can change the equations totally. But you see, it's not about a shorter rule or a smaller rule or a smaller, knock. Of course, smaller knock, but an effective knock in any format played changes the whole algorithm or the whole aftermath. But here, if you see, T20Is and one days, they are different. But again, it's a team sport. And the same effect the fielding in an ODI game will have, it will be the same in the T20I game. The same effect a bowler will be having in an ODI match, the same will be in the T20I game. However, as it is a shorter format, the intensity will be more. The players will be more invested throughout the time because, after all, we are all humans. It's a 50-over game, it's a T20I game. Of course, the intensity will differ. And you'll see T20I games more intense, more fiery. And it's because the energy is more. It's just 20-over game, okay? And the bowlers will be right up there throughout their 20 overs. The fielders will be there. So the batsmen, of course. So I think still there's a leaf to be taken out of the ODIs from the tests as well. The class, it should remain the same. Okay. But of course, the format changes, the intensity changes. So that's the difference, I guess, more than anything else.
कितने बड़े बड़े नाम हैं, शुभमन गिल, अभिषेक शर्मा, सूर्य कुमार यादव. शोएब अख्तर ने एक बात बोली थी कि बस इनका अभिषेक शर्मा ही है, बस वो ना करे बैटिंग अच्छी तो इंडिया हार जाती है. वो इतनी सारे फॉर्म में नहीं, एशिया कप में भी अगर हमने देखा तो अभिषेक शर्मा, वो तो फाइनल में अलग बात थी, बट अभिषेक शर्मा ही दिखा. हाईलाइट ऑफ एशिया कप वाज ओनली अभिषेक शर्मा.
Shoaib Akhtar's analysis, I think, was outdone by Tilak Verma in the final. If you see that, it was Tilak Verma's show in the final, and of course Shivam Dube, he played a handy knock. So I think it's not about that there's only one big name or there are big names. There are big names, of course, but the Indian team right now, it's second to none. And I think in these Australian conditions, each and every player will step up. They will be there up for the challenge, whether it is Abhishek Sharma, whether it is Tilak Verma. And I think I personally will be looking forward to Surya Kumar Yadav.
Okay.
It's been a while since we've seen vintage Surya. So I think captaining the side, he will be eager to score those runs.
Also इसमें ये भी मैं देख रहा था कि मेरे को रोल्स क्लियर नहीं रहते प्लेयर्स के क्या है. जैसे अभी ओपनिंग में तो हमने बात करी, शुभमन गिल हो गया, he'll be with अभिषेक शर्मा का रोल तो हमें पता ही है. हर प्लेयर का क्या रोल होता है और उसको क्या कॉन्वर्सेशन क्या होती है ड्रेसिंग रूम में?
So Bhavesh, the thing is, understanding cricket through these roles is really important. And that's a very valid question, I'd say. Because if you see, each player needs to know their smaller role. If you'll ask Kuldeep Yadav what's his smaller role in the team, in a T20I game, his smaller role is those 4 overs and field well. Okay, his role is to take those 3 wickets and field and take a good catch and do a good run out. That's his smaller role. If you ask Abhishek Sharma, his smaller role in this team is to score a quick fire 50, light up the power play. Right? If you ask Surya Kumar Yadav, he has a larger role to play because he's the captain. Right? So that's how the roles get defined. It's not like every player tries to overarch the others. No, it's like they need to be in their ambit, perform their smaller role, and just light up the ground.
Got it. 2 आखिरी सवाल लेता हूँ श्रवल. सबसे पहले तो ये कि इफ़ इंडिया बैट फर्स्ट तो क्या टारगेट पार स्कोर होगा, और अगर इंडिया टॉस जीतती है तो आपने बोला से चेज़ करेंगे, तो चेज़ क्यों करेंगे और चेज़ करके ऑस्ट्रेलिया को कहाँ पे समेटना पड़ेगा? क्योंकि 200 रन अगर मार दिए उन्होंने तो द टोटल ऑन बोर्ड इज ऑलवेज डेंजरस इवन इफ इट इज 100 स्कोर.
See, this Australian side is really powerful. You see, there's a lot of muscle power. This Travis Head, there's Mitchell Marsh, Matt Short, Mitch Owen, and Marcus Stoinis, and then Tim David coming. Okay, so if you look forward to score 200 and then you see, or then you feel like you're secure, you are not. Australian team, they'll look forward to any total, whether it's even 250 or more than that. Okay, they'll try to maneuver this Indian team around the park. But you're right, scoring first, I think runs on the board are always important, and that might create a pressure. But as you say, the Aussie mentality, it's really what do you say? It's really more than you can imagine. They are more focused. They are more inclined towards their own strengths rather than being influenced by the outside factors like big names in the Indian side, whether it's just with Bumrah or Arshdeep Singh, it won't matter to them. You saw the glimpses of the same when you saw Josh Inglis playing in the IPL. He scored 20 runs of Bumrah's over. And that's the Aussie mentality.
एक मनोबल रहता है ना कि हम अभी इतना अच्छा हमारा टूर्नामेंट रहा है हर एक जगह पे T20 में, तो आते ही पहला मैच हरा दो और मनोबल कम कर दो, ये भी रहता है. तो इंडिया वुड बी लुकिंग फॉरवर्ड टू दैट आल्सो कि पहला मैच तो ना हारें.
I think this would not be the thinking of the Indian team, that we should not lose the first match. The mentality is to win the first match and start the tournament on a high. Okay, so I think this young Indian team, it will look forward to make an impact from the very first game, and that's what they're going to do. That's what I'm looking forward to.
Got it. So let's wind up this session here.
Done.
So this was all about pre-match opinion, and we have shared our biased opinion, and we want to know your unbiased opinion in comment section. So देखते हैं इंडिया कैसे खेलती है, and we'll meet you after the match. Cheers.